Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry I'm a bit late. It's just a wee quick one I'm going to do because I'll be doing it tomorrow. Because most of you know me, my noses with, what do you call it, TikTok and Facebook. My battery ran out on the train today when I was along that west coast going down to Bar and Furnace to see the wee man. And I done a wee TikTok one, I was just about to do a wee Facebook one, a wee random YouTube with the scene all that and the fucking phone. And the charger I took was a plug one. So on that train, it was a hang me one. You had to put the white the lead, no on the plug, no the wee bit off it. I was like, yeah, fucker. No, but it was a brilliant day. So it was a really good day. Alright, Gordo, sorry, yeah. I'm going to do one tomorrow. Morning, my pal. How you up and about? I've been away down to Bar and Furnace today. Me and the missus seen the boy, you know. He's turning 16, so he's seeing us now. And brilliant, so it was. And after a few years no seeing him, and I was delighted knowing the social worker's tracked on behind, and he's like, Mum, Dad, I'll get your phone number and that. No. And I says to Leanne, and he's like, Leanne says, no, I'm not doing it in the sly. I always tell him straight, because he's nearly 16, and he's like, no, he's new, and his two brothers and his sister, when they turned 16, they just went away for it and came back. No. So I was over the moon, Gordo. Happy as Larry. But I've just got it, I wanted to do a wee... Yeah, Gordon, going to the hang me. The wee YouTube, the wee TikTok one, that. I started a wee one there, no? As I say, as my big pal said as well, as I say, and this cunt knows, big obese guy, big man, thinking of you and the family, and saying a prayer. Alright, my big pal, always here. And young Gary boy, soldier, right good boy. You know, yeah, the big nose, and as Paul and Barry probably watch, yeah. The building a younger virgin, but his old man is my pal and also, yeah, and the wee man's no shag guy is his nego. Yeah, he Gary, Doc and Vicky, big shout out to you. As you know, and yeah, right back as you said, Gary boy, as the phone just left. Right back at you, mate, and you know that, bro. And I know you're a soldier, Gary boy. Aye, Gordo. So, oh, there the curry back. I told you I'd rather watch a tree grow. Every week you ask us that. Lebanon curry. Alright, Tony Stewart. Yeah, I don't charge for cunt shout out. I give the boys a shout out. Alright, Matthew. Gay fella. Here pickle. Cutting up meth. That's bad. I can't say it, I don't, yeah. Done it nearly 30 years. Been clean for a few years now. Never get back near that. Alright, Kathleen. I was wondering where you were. Harry also pie, always there. Always a pleasure, hen, as you know that. And I hope you're well, you and the family. Big shout out to Kathleen and Adam, my pal. Davey. Yeah, Davey. Sorry, a wee bit late, no. Me and the missus were away to Bar and Furnace today. Right along that west coast, no, on the train. And I was doing wee TikToks on the phone, man. I took my charger away, but on that train it was a fucking, the adapter, but I was I'm just about to do a wee random afternoon, man, for you know. The sea was lovely and all, but I had a right good day. Davey, yeah, I think you did put that in the Shoutouts itself. Even Big Maxie, no, he's like, actually, Dal, you know what the swords I've got, he said, but Davy boy, man, has a lot of scalpel. As we say, I'm no monetised, you know, I'm on here for the crack, always will be. Plenty of people will say that, oh, end of the month, look at your views, you get this much. I says, people that watch you, a couple of, I says, look, I'm not doing it. I've always said I'm on it for the crack, for the troops. I actually thought really came on it first, because of that McDonald, but there's a few of the troops, old school troops. No, as I say, Big Ubi, Sky and Gary and that, no, tell me this here, get him. He knows what it here, he knows what time it is, no. He really does, especially, and a lot of people get back to say, yeah, Al, you showed your true colours when you turned up there when you said that about you, and done the live, 50 yards for his house, and he already tell cunts he watches me, no. But I'm letting him go, so, alright, Big Tony, at the Black Hill Mob Bear, always a pleasure, big man. Yeah, have you seen the boy today, Derry? No. That's him starting to see, you know, he's nearly 16. He can tell social workers what he wants now. No? Aye, Gordo, yeah, I always give it a shout out. No one got a laugh and that. But, yeah, as I say, McDonald. Now and again a wee odd shout, but he ain't use time, me and him. Tommy Robertson, yeah. Carol Amber, good on, yeah, I'm glad he's getting out. He and our soldier, Tommy. Oh, yeah, look. Flip Sante. Road dog Randy. Oompa laya importai. Really by Abercly. Why would I use English when I'm Scottish? Oh, a cracking wee set. Look, we get the shorts now to give it. Yeah, cracking wee set today on, no. Murray fell a leg out to peg that, so I did. Yeah, I done this wee video, Davy and Gordon and that here, Kathleen, right? It's on the Facebook. You want to go on Facebook, I'll hang me adges and that, Kathleen and Davy and that. But on the TikTok, yeah, I seen somebody doing one of the templates. And I done it and it's like a Baywatch, you know, so I put my hang me. And I showed Leanne on the train. It's like me standing and you see changing into me with a Baywatch thing, maybe some, like a keg yank. The way I was years ago up in Shots, no. That's what cunts used to say to me, yeah. Especially, yeah, Benzo and all that, all the lifers, no, in years. Old Jeremy Quaid, who I was next door to. 2 seconds, you need to do 4 years over to get the shots. I was in there to like a yo-yo and one cunts are going like, Murray, fucking hell, man. We're doing lifers and you're in there like, if it's like the old moss. No, he says, your next one's a lifer. That's why I done that, no. Fucking is as well, Stein and Glasgow. After that last sentence, no. Cunt Barton, he's bird that Mulzo up in Poso. Yeah, Kathy, everybody knows, yeah, birded a lot. Because he's wins to Robertson, you know, but they all hate him. That Mulzo. Oh, even Big Bob, up in Shots, right into seas. He says, I don't hear how. Said, yeah, rat bastard. No, because what he was doing as well, at Mulzo, I found out that's why I kind of give him it, really. No just for batting that bird, and I took a lot back off him, but when he was in Robert's grannies, he was getting all the information here, and he was giving it to the digger, Kathleen. No, and yeah, I was like, wee donkey and all that will tell you, Davy Green, no, yeah, and I was like, bang. As soon as I went in the Bold Archie, you know, I'm always, the Bold Archie, no, he's like, yeah, Murray, said, yeah, well done, no. He said, a postal boy should have done that long time ago, he said, but a black cowboy. Aye, but you know what? The fucking cunt went to the High Court. And that Anne-Marie Monaghan, who I was sticking up for, who he battered. That's what he came to the door for, the batter. And we took her in when I was there, that mad cow Jane McGinley, who stuck us in as well, because her dad was done me, and they were doing was the attempt murder. No, I told I'd never take the old to the High Court. I'd have pled to it, I'd rather take him through a trial, and he knew that. he when he went to court, he's like, we got up to bar, but he get bail. Yeah, in the High Court as well. After they let to stick us in, they're all down there. And the QC went away, that Gordon Jackson. And he's like, oh, what? And they're going to drop your attempt, he said, and we're previous, he said, blah. I said, I need bother. And he said, I said, but he said, I drop him his charges. So I'm in the dock, and we old guy, he's got to come in the dock, outside and everything, and stand there and go, right, you're free to go, no. Well, I'm taking the deal, because they were sticking us in, they were there doing, no. So, yeah, right in front of the lines, and I'm no sentenced yet, and he's done that. Kind of, I have to shake my horn when you go. A kinder egg, he's putting my fucking horn. There's two of the lines stood each side, no, yeah. And I'm like, oh no, and I haven't even been sentenced yet, and I'm like, a kinder egg, I can't even swallow it. I was like, oh no, so I put it right into my suit pocket. Just hope him, no. And no seen it, I'm like, imagine if he'd seen that, I'd have started biting him till I opened it anyway, no. But the judge would have been like, ah, yeah, I'm sentenced now. No, yeah, I went down I got the sentence, no, went down the stair. Right, yeah, my good friend is no longer with, he was at the high and all. Jimmy Holland. Jimmy didn't know I was even getting on, he's like sitting there. I was like, Jim Bob, he's like that, she's cracked this open, cracked it open with an egg in a frying pan. The old Mick was getting doctors, boys, 120 doctors, boys, and I think it was about a quarter of pollen. Oh, me and Jim Bob's like, yeah, 10 each, you know. Oh my God, back up in that busty bar. I can't even remember them in the hall. Jimmy was back to the Wendy right enough, no, but he went down there with a bit of smoke and that. Yeah, and they shouted, man, you coming down? And 2 days later, end up fighting me a cunt. Fighting the cunts in the bar, yeah, and exercise yard. Couple of boys for Black Calvin, right? And only one, I'll give him a shout. He's John Paul Ferguson. First time in, this wee guy. No, he wasn't us Ross, me and Ross going in what you use. This wee guy, first time in. But we Devlin and all that, but aye, Jay, I'll shout you, because you were there, wee man. And you know they were free of them fighting with me in the exercise yard. And VJP Ferguson jumped right in. No, end up in the bendy ways. And he's like, oh, what happens down here? Like this, he's like, she's the wee guy back there, man, a young mob people like kill. No. He's like, well done, wee fella. But the other wee man, you know, as I say, wee bawhead Gary Fleming. Wee coward. No, fucked off. Wee coward here, and you know what? As I'm saying, but Gary Fleming, cause of that, I forgot all about that. Yeah, it's cunts no wee man. What you were doing up in Glencoe with the hamster. Young Robert Morrison is no longer with us. When young Robert was up there for doing Billy Thompson, him and young Chris Durbin. Wee Robert was sending you up there every morning for an early breakfast, wee man. The hamster's there with a morning glory sitting with a half gram at the end of it, and wee Gary Fleming, wee bawhead, right into it, ringing about it. Oh, yeah, I heard. When he came into the bar, I said, a couple of years later, no. As soon as I seen him, consultant, I said, I'm a fuck, yeah. I said, where you water house? I says, here, your uncle and that, God rest him, but at the time, I said, you know what you've done? He's like, what? He says, don't try and deny it. Up getting a hamster in the mornings. No, it wasn't like, I said, don't deny it. No, I've heard it for a couple of cunts, and I've heard that somebody actually seen you grin at the Peter. It was up in the tap plant in the married quarters, Glencoe. You were firing up to that married quarters every morning. He's like, oh, and he's done that. Oh, man, Blackkill. I says, listen, Blackkill, never been known. Well, saying that, there was another cunt. yeah, Roscoe's watching this, he'll tell you. yeah, up in Low Moss. This wee cunt for Blackkill. Yeah, I've been offered a couple of times, Davey, right? But see, cause it, with the Segoshiel workers, you know. But see, cause the wee man's married to the cairn now, and no cairn, boom. Yeah. But, when that's Sean Atwood, yeah, that baldy red gushing, Murray fella when he touch it. Davey, hang me done it.
Alan, Lucky.
Aye. Oh, you put muck in the bath?
No, I can't. You come out.
All right.
And then
We always had a bath. Yeah. She loved it. So she did. That was, they were brilliant on the train today. But yeah, that's it, yeah. I see Robert Robertson, Black Killer and all. Up in the old Low Moss, right? Cunts that ran about the town will remember doing the brig. Yeah, Tommy Twinkle. A Gary Hegufter. It ran, yeah. There's a few boys doing that brig, I get right? Yeah. And a few cunts here that watch us will be like, oh no, Murray's got to drop names here. But yeah, you're not done anything to me, so. But, that wee Robert Robertson, right? I heard about it, but it was doing, it's fair enough. So I got the Low Moss. It's only doing 8 months. Yeah. I know, and wee Benny could have done a lot better. I've seen that, wee Benny's my wee mucker. Yeah. And he knows he didn't get his pulse. Yeah. The wee man could have been into some stories with the battles up in Postal and all that. Right through the care system. Wee Benny's done it and been there. The wee man's earned his stripes for a young mob up in Postal. Even, yeah, Robert and all that used to set up in shots, tell us him and wee Gopher and that. Young Coyne, young Kevin. No, I know his old man that used to stay in Black Kill and his family still do. His Auntie Annie and that, but young Kevin's doing well. I've seen. So's young Benny, going to the meetings. Keep that up, yeah. Keep that up, Benny boy. But as I say, so I get up, yeah. I'm only doing months, but I had a habit, so I'm up there again. I got there, I get sent up to the bar on the Friday, the Saturday morning it was, to get him back for the night then. And he'd a visit the Saturday afternoon. So I'm in Bullet 1. By the time I get to the dining hall, I miss it, so I don't get into the Bullet till the afternoon, right? But I get into the Bullet, and what's going on? It's like that, yeah. He just got a gay harding, that wee Reg Robertson. That Tommy's sending it up every couple of weeks for him. And I've done that. Watch this, and Roscoe's done that. May God, they going in there. I says, I've got it. I says, here, Robertson, the old beggarlets. Oh, Murray and all that. You know what I get? I said, listen, I know you get here. I'm the driver's seat now, me and Ross. What's the driver's seat? He's like, what? I said, listen, trap your strides. Ross was looked at it. I said, he's like, what? I said, oh, Murray. I said, full bullet, so I looked. I says, yeah, Robertson, trap your stride guides. I'm telling you now. Murray, don't. I says, get him down, move. Trapped his strides now and he's trying to hang you with the boxers, and I've done that with the boxer. Wallop. A wee love hat with Tommy's name in it, tattooed on his arse. I heard about it, and I didn't think. Here, he's like, oh, I should get him digging. Oh, God. There's a few to watch this, but what are you doing? How is doing that, Bridget? Here. Wee Benny. Benny's a good cunt. So he is. Davy. Hey, Davy, boy. Proud of you. Here. I'm waiting, as I said, we Johnny Boy said to us, waiting to get it sorted. We Joe and Johnny Boy got to start doing their podcast. I was talking to Joe on the phone, and we Joe said as well. Even though Joe said, as well said, he said, oh, he said, I've known that hang me for you. I says, I can't tell you, your pals, and no, you just, he said, but I also like you, young Murray, as well. He said, my brother Johnny Boy and that also speaks highly of you. No? I said that, and he's like, that, a podcast. I says, not a problem. Not a problem. So if I was going to do it, let me get a shaggy. If I was going to do it, for wee Joe and that, no. Wee Joe. Even somebody that was right close to that English last year said to him, said the stego the money can tell you if you're doing the road, and I've got a few. As a yammy fella will tell you the way the Murray fella was in the nick up the road. Exact same in an English nick when I had a habit. Wasn't giving a fuck, ain't coming into the hall here, I make sure I get one way or another. That's just the way when you're senior habited up with that shit. That's just what you do. No? Here. I says to wee Joe, I said here, all I can say with that McDonald, Joe, you never get a word in with him. And Johnny boy was laughing. Big Sean Toll was on the phone. That's where they were with. Yeah, Big Sean. Do you know something? He's no asked us, but I know if I says to him, the way he was talking, Big Sean, because he knows me for Nick. He knows I was camped up with Mick Keeley as well. It was Big Sean that left me the phone. Did Mick your phone, Mick left me it. Big Sean's like that, no bother. So I'd go into Big Sean's and on now. I don't need to worry about social workers. As I say here, the army beacon back me up with the stories for down the road, down the Isle of Wight and that. Don't worry about that, troops. No, anything I say can be verified. No. And even what I was saying about McDonald, being a bully, that's 100%, yeah, and he knows it. That's why he's not saying it. He knows I'm bang on. And you know, some cunts all about him. But Pally, they know as well. No, and they just don't want to say to him, but if a couple of pals of mine said, they know. He was a bully. Look what he done in Vicky's with the openly admits. So if you can openly admit that, picture it was doing to a pal of mine, his pal, I know, at the Sunbed Shop, Royston Road, no saying his name, but everybody knows. Good cunt, does a lot for charity now, him and his boy, a lot. And helped a lot of people with Blackkill with food parcels and everything for years. No. Fuck it, I'll say it, because he deserves the credit, this wee guy, him and his son. Wee Andy Carnegie, I think his son's named Dan, might be wrong. Wee Andy goes to church and all that as well, and he said a wee prayer for my young brother Wally one time. It was his heavenly birthday. You know my young brother. Lit a candle for him. No, so, don't like to say it, but yeah, that blink. I mean with him, no. But he ended up getting told in the end up. Probably did get a leg out of half, you know. Yeah, last time I was in Greenock, A-Hall, I was only passing the second flat. I ended up batting fuck out of that John Thompson for Greenock. Yeah. A couple of boys were in the hall then, Bestie and that. Because it was Bestie, it was bad mouthing Bestie. And then Bestie appeared in the nick. And as I say, Robert, I've done a lot of time with him. The Bestie will tell you. No, a lot of cunts don't like him, a lot of cunts like him. Yeah, I like him because he's just a bandit and still is a mad bastard. No, he's done years for doing that. But yeah, it was bad mouthing him. I mean, he was in the Wendy with me. And then Bestie appeared in the hall. Billy Lucy's just come down for shots. And that's where I was sitting there when I was up in shots before I ended up doing it. We went in Kilmarnock Digger, and then Greenock Digger, and Greenock Digger put us up the stair. And Billy's like, yeah, you want that to see his no, because Billy never liked that wee John, or his brother Tucker. Wee John tried to deny it to Peter. Oh, don't get us wrong here, I tried to find a couple of digs back, no? And I was ready, you know, I did, yeah. I had a wee digger one, and I was like, oh, and I'm going at him. 40 and what, I was doing it to pipe, bang, bang, bang. And yeah, walked into the dining hall with a big shag guy, you know. Oh, you yow! And the best about it, seeing he sat down, the best he sat in his seat. Yeah, my big pal, growing up, my big mucker, man, in fact, I'd say one of my best pals, Big Maxie. And Frack. Big Meg Axie, big Kevin, yeah. Another big soldier. Long Legend and all that. Yeah, in fact, the message he sent us today, yeah, when that wee Sean that was in, it was the copper's wife. Yeah, I was up in Long then. I ended up in the dog leg. Joe Bananas came down the dog leg and Maxie, you're right. Because that wee Sean, there were three of them. That wee Barry with the ginger hair was done with him. And another wee cunt. They were Feaster House. It was with the copper's wife. That's right. Aye, Gary Simpson was in as well. I forgot to get back to you, that big Axie man, yeah? Yeah, the big Axie man with the fag anyway, yeah. But we'll not go there, big fella. Oh, you yow! Yeah, Davey, you know yourself, mate, and yeah, I know, Davey, you know, and I know the people you know, and I know you wouldn't say that either, bro, yeah. I don't lie when I say that. I wouldn't call somebody a bully the way I've been owning him if they weren't. No, he was a bad bully. Do you know the worst about it? See, really, people, it's up for it. I've no think the damage he's done to really MD is up for it. No, all that shit years ago, his nickname, Blink. Because he can you click and blink. What a shaggy. Lego, yeah. Proper boys for Blackkill. Wee Terry Cunn and that, no. Big Smitty and all that. That was the proper Blackkill boys. No him. No, not at all. Wee Terry, big Cabby. I said James, it's Big Tam. Big Cabby. Another big Tony. One of the old school as well. Does his own thing. No, but Johnny Boy still talks highly of him. And I know why, but I don't go in this. Big Only Ty knows himself, but he done his soldier. Don't worry about that. Earned his Stregate, big fella. I knew that years ago. And the person that told me was Big John Breen. And I'm sitting in his house. The big fella's name came up and he's like, yeah. And I said, yeah, I already knew, because he stayed the next close with his big fella if I was a boy. If I was a nipper. Craig and Moore Street, I was 77. That photo stayed next door to you, sure. Alright, Tony. What Andy see? Is that Andy Collins? Aye, David, I just got that there, aye. Yeah. Look the Vickies, right? We open like mitts. And yeah, that old water could have paid easily and got him done, but he didn't want the hassle, he wanted it sold. The ones that was sold, that mob down the road, they were here, the piano bar, you'll be getting fucking piano the now, get out of there, Sandra. No, that's how he's, mate, yeah, Tony. So, yeah, Tony, as I'll say to you, bro, Andy's a fucking diamond. What's he done? Yeah, I've only got a couple of teeth left. And I fucking get a toothpick keeps coming on one of them, and I can't get a dentist to get the bastards out. No. Andy Carnegie's done a lot for a lot of people, so he has. No. Andy's son. Am I right? What I'm saying, Tony, is his son down? Am I wrong? Him and his boy there. And I see when he done that hangman what I can do, and said it was for my young brother, Willie Murray, who was his wee mucker. He said, and he used to sell a lot of shoplifting stuff to my man and that. No, young Willie. But yeah, believe it or not, Big Tony, see my young brother, Willie? He went out and done grafting in his cell. He went out and grafted his cell on me, right? But yeah, the country will tell you, yeah, he was one of the best grafters in Blackhill. No? And that's by far. And the reason, I'll tell you in a minute what happened for his funeral when I get brought for the nick. But, yeah, back in the day, see when the wee tellies came out, they were about 300 quid each, and no, that was years ago, the wee mini tellies. No, cunts were happy to graft one of them out of curries. My young brother sneaked in the back shop with curries and stole a full box of them. It wasn't even curry, it was a shop up in Cumbernauld, the electric shop. Right into the back shop, took a full box. No, and yeah, he'd a cracking wee ton with Aldieta Thompson, loved my young brother. So, yeah, so did Shoggy Kern and Elaine Kern. Loved my young brother to bits, so they did. Loved him to bits. No, loved him to bits, and I always respect him for that. And he always helped my wee granny as well. Jerry's mum and dad. But yeah, so as I say, my young brother hung himself just before I finished that last sentence. And see when I get took out to his funeral, it was in Mary Hall, right? So I get took out for the bar. Big Danny Craney and all that was there, no? And my dad and that, so I'm cuffed, double cuffed, right? And I see a lot of old faces up the back, but they're all old women. I'm going, I know that one. And somebody are going like that, waving his, hi son. So as I say, the wee priest, he's up saying his bit. And he said, oh, and I've got to say this out, no laughing. He said, this is, I think it was wee Sarah. She stayed a wee little block cussies, but a few of them, they're going to miss, they're going to miss his 5-finger discount, but he used to go and get, and they used to order and he'd get all the old women all their stuff. They turned up at his funeral and asked him to get a wee saying about it. No, so everyone was laughing at that. Aye. But as I get back, I was saying with that Mulzo, yeah. Gina Digger, all sorts of stories about Robert and Big Bob and all that, because he was going into Robert's grannies years ago, no? And see, when I was giving him his treatment, I was like, Gina Digger it, I know you bastard, no? But I heard he get done again. No got to say, but another good friend of mine, like a wee bro, the Poso. No. You know, and you don't, you're slow. Aye, but wee Andy Carnegie, yeah. Done a lot. Aye, yeah. Wasn't he just, yeah, wanting the money off him? He actually wanted to set any birds that came in and out for the dancing, sending them up for Vicky's their free sunbeds and all that. No? That gets stopped right enough. Aye. And then, as I say, conscious enough for him and then all that happened, no? Right, his ma's dial tore right off him. Yeah, a lot more than that could have happened to him. And he knows that himself. What he doesn't say, he was screaming like a fucking bitch. Ma! Ma! He doesn't say that, but yeah. And that came from a woman across the road that was walking up and seen everybody and heard everybody, and this woman wouldn't lie. He was screaming like a 2-year-old. But I'm not going to let that cunt go. But Harry Guy Ockday, hope you and the Vicky, your wee missus, you got a good in there, bro. You'll keep him in line, won't you? You Vicky will keep you in line. Aye, as you, Vogan will tell you as well. Big obese guy, big gentleman. One of the old school. He's one of the old school as well. No people, as I say, wee Terry Cunn that, right? But also, also say, big obese guy. And his 2 boys, Barry and Paul. Think these, bro. Definitely think these. And Gary said, always at the drop of a hat, big man. Aye, yeah, Tony. Never need to tell you, got to lie, you always get caught out somewhere, no? Yeah, amateurs that let hear it could have done a lot more than that to him. No, actually grabbed it here. Amateurs, how can that be an amateur when you're squealing at the side of a gate and you get your hair grabbed up like that? No, that's why you made sure you got it right across. They actually held you, you prick. Actually held them. No, that bang. So, I know, I seen him on that with that wild man drinking and all that. No, what a fucking prick. Poor made a cunt of himself, but the best one was, no keep saying it, but yeah, see that one and with Paul and James English, yeah, the legs on him. I can't remember, somebody said, I think he looked like Bambi on ice, no, but yeah, somebody said he was like that Michael Barrymore. Remember the way that Michael Barrymore used to go? And then you see after his everybody was talking about Spam Valley. And if you look right at it, look at Paul's face and you can just hear him. Right, that's enough, that's it. Right. Stops it. And he knows where to stop the candy ball. Don't worry about it, troops. Aye, yeah, Davy. Aye, yeah. A woman a woman says to, I don't want to say the guy's name, but says to a good pal of mine, and he told me, right, and I know the woman, but it's not just that. Yeah, somebody that was egg, yeah. Where, golly? I've been away all day today, bro. Seen the wee man. The ego. Woohoo! Right. Say no more. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, see that other message? I'll send you a message after this because I need you. You know the apple corn, my bro. I was away to hang me today. Barra. So I was, well, but yeah. Diamond. My bro. Always. Always, bro. Yeah, I'm famous. If you know, and you don't, you're slow. I hope you know the good lady, as I said. The wee dogs. Yeah. That's the wee set I got today. Yeah, got the shorts and all that, mate, right? Yeah. I think my aunt said it was only 15 quid. Fucking comfies, yeah. And she weren't outside. Yeah. And famous, yeah. Famous. You see that, you see the big old of the Murray now at the Jaggum? You see me posing the day, aye? Yeah. Wally, that's 1,000,000%, bro. 1,000,000. Yeah, that's, Leanne even said this as well. No. I said, don't, as I said, you go. Yes. No, yeah. It will be a joy. Oh, did you, Tony? Yeah. Tony, you're a bit old on me, aye? I'm not being cheeky, but you maybe in your about 60, in your 60s, maybe 60 something, Tony, no? Hell Green Side Street, Hell Greeny. Hell Greeny Groovers. It was good when the courses were round there as well, so it was, no? In fact, I was just talking to one of the boys the other day. Aye. I'm sure he might try to say, Tony Stewart. You get grey hair by any chance? Fucking yeah. I know, I've got, Murray's got a grey beard trimming on. Yeah, much I got a dig in the grave. I'm not, I think I met you in that way, Tony. I think I probably seggled you something out of being sure or something like that. Oh, yeah, that being cute at Black Hill, that place get fucking upside down and gave a right good shake. Yeah, we used to go in during the day, sneak in, manage it by the front door, round at the back. We'd have somebody stand to our side, we'd make a wee hang by the pallets. A wee ladder. All these brand new strimmers in the boxes, boom, 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 right all the fence. And then they kind of get tippled to that. So we started taking out all wee sheds outside and being queue. Well, we started in one of the sheds and yeah, we'd look at one near the back and we start taking like fucking, right good drills, right good things. And then see at night time, right all big ladder, right all the fence, right in. We even done it as well. Yeah. Seen the Black Hill mob in Green and done that years ago. Yeah. It was like a queue. You pour that graveyard to Greenside Street. It sold carpets and everything, rugs. Cunts in Greenside Street and Black Hill. Yeah. They'd all black and white tellies and they'd have a fucking £70 rug. They'd all fucking line on that in the flare. No? And a good rug. The Jeffrey Dahmer ones, of course, yeah. I've got another set in here and all new ones. Oh, so how we doing the HYLK? Era good, and as I say, as the older I said, in the big only tie, the older Black Hill mob, era another legend there for Black Hill. A Swed fella, always a pleasure, Swed. Always a pleasure. Ah, nego a prego, Mary guy. Yari guy up day. First time met you, remember, Greenock, a young offender. You were a rig on and a meg again. Here, it's just that I was saying at the start of this, Gary, I'm sure you might, when you came in as a young offender then when I was in the second flat pass, it was the time I said about that John Thompson. You might have just get moved to Pullman for there. You were a handful as a young offender in there and all, you Gary, remember you? Gary, can you remember when I was in the pass? Remember they used to take all the young offenders and they get into the rec room, get a wee bit of rec. Because I was in the past, can you remember they bought a hangme? They bought a karaoke machine and put it in the rec room and they come to use it. Yeah, all the young offenders was there. Gary was all the young offenders holding court. Yeah, with the Murray fella again, here, give us that was the pass man. Big Gibby in the second flat. Murray going down showing him how it's done. I did it my way. Ha ha ha! Yeah, that I give it a few off and right. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Fucking hell, yeah, Gary, that's 20, we calling Gary and that, we're just on remand at the time, if you remember. Him and Big Jamesy Campbell, two good friends of mine. That wee Donnell, as I said, he was a wee dick. Harry guy. That's your say getting head home. The old ham and egg, the old fig. Yeah. Yeah, man, as a guy, up day. You're undercover. Ham and egg. Yeah, fig. Yeah. They'll figuratively peg up. They'll figuratively parts. They'll Fergus. Oh, here, I know somebody told me was it. Oh, see if you get him the phone. Ask him to try and contact us, huh? Fuck, see, can't talk to Colin for a fellow Moss, me, him and Wesley. Can't talk to him in Shots. Can't talk to him fucking Addyville. No, Addyville, but he was next door to his Addyville. Young Vine, I knew it was where the hat, and I knew that. Yeah, Harry, big guy. Young legend. Yeah, do you know something? It's a wee part, even though it wasn't a place I ran about much, right, but it's got a wee part of me, because it was a scheme, as I say, as my young bra hung himself. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. I'll get a check out with him. Oh, brilliant, Gaza. Yeah, as I say, but Gaza, you know the scheme. As I say, that's where my young bra hung me himself. Right across the wee Frankie Rock stayed where his bra stayed, and that wee bit of the scheme. See that wee Frankie Rock? You know his brother? You know that bird he was got? I don't know if he was there. Remember that bird, Sam? Yeah, I was in there. I was in the home with her. And she was in for fucking, I'm sure she was in for putting a slab or something, or a bird seed or something. Yeah. He likes not just hang me, Davey. I just came on as you say. I don't know what he likes, Davey. No, but some journey on that train, but see, I was gutted my phone ran out of beg at her, so I was. Alright, how we doing, Hannibal, my play gal? One of the elk skill and ego. Jack, you restless soul. We've got a good wee audience, haven't we, David boy? Jeffrey Dahmer. Send it on for the top flat. Fuck's sake, yeah. Is that your best you can give me? Oh my God, I'd shoot you down in my sleep, man. Things I say in my sleep would shoot you down, Segandra. I wouldn't need to go to Fergus gear. You wouldn't know where to start. And I'd be shouting, Sandra, any slower you'll stop. Any brighter you'll explode, you crackpot. You're as bright as a 40-watt bulb. Any slower the muddy fella will need to give you a push. Oh, come on, you need to first gear. Sophia, who's that? Sophia Long. The muddy fella's dinky do. I'm always dinky do. See, even when I'm down, I'm still dinky do. No, 'cause you just go at that when you feel you're feeling. You know, that mental health kicks in now and again with me, you know. I just go in the room and just lie back, watch the telly and think, I go at, get rid of dogs and go at. You know what? It could be worse, I could be lying in doing an real TP at my age and I'm like, nah, fuck this. A bit of sun for a Murray fella. Don't get it wrong. I need to get into first into fifth gear. That's there in a second, as you know, but... Alright, full word. That's here, Murray fella. Murray fella will give you a shout out, not a problem. I don't need cunts to put small behind me chat something like that, no. As you know, the Murray fella will give you, if you're alright, the Murray fella will give you a shag out. Not a problem, man. He'll dig in the grave, man. No. You wouldn't think I was 47 either, would you? You'd think, yeah, at 48 in December. Don't look it back there. I think I look about 42. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. I grouse up and down the bed, all yeah. Don't dare up the old egg guns. Yeah, Murray, yeah. Yeah, I nearly killed a cunt up there, believe it or not. Yeah. We got a cunt here. So it was Sunday night, it was Saturday night. So a bit of puff came in, right? Every cunt at Dandy Pandy he done. So after I gave him a bella, and Murray Fair gets that mad, why, oh, he'd know that. Oh, no, as you know, I can't help it. No, the doctor said ADHD last year. You are younger than just a fucking Ned, right? So, yeah. That's cunt people. No, wasn't it very faith? No Falkirk. Stirling, no. Alloa. No. So he was out on the Monday. No. And he stalled about half ounce of snout and all sorts of bars in his, no. And his leg walker. So, I'm like, yeah, what's happening? You crashing out over the bed, boys? He's like, no. One of my pals next door's just come in. Doing fines. What? Listen, Sandra. I says, you know what? Says to wee Bug McLaughlin for Blackhill. Tan that safe. Blow that hang up, man. No one's done it and this cunt's trying to get like leg uppy. I says, no, here you, Sandra. What's you saying? No, what happening? Yeah, get a locker. In fact, know what? You're getting head overed, right? Cunts in the ball like that, yeah. See, when I said it, cunts were all like that, laughing at first, but a few cunts in the ball like that, yeah. And my gutty fella's no here. He's no fucking kid in here. Yeah, when it comes to that, cunts used to go at here, that Murray's a fucking grousy's nightmare. He's a bufter's nightmare, man. I know why he was. No, but yeah, I've got a lot of good pals. I'm not meaning that in a bad way, but back then. So, yeah, this cunt get tied to the bed. So if you remember the beds, right, the metal frame beds, so the mattresses are, so they've tied him, right? So he's underneath it, and his bed locked, So they've wet all the flare. So he's up, imagine he's lying under a bed, but tied to it, turned upside down. So he's facing the ground, but he's all about that much away from it. No, but he's tied hands and feet. No, yeah, so I've jumped on the tap. I'm a drag driver, bus driver. Yeah, so the cunts are all pushing it. No, I'm up to bullet and wet it. So this cunt's getting head over, up and down the bed, all right? I shouldn't laugh, right, but yeah, because it was doing me snout and all that. So after he's come up, so now lifted the bed up like that. No, so we could hang me him. untie him, she's standing like that, no, still tied. I'm behind it, and the headboard's there, but I'm behind the headboard. I've done that with a karate kick, no, just carrying on. Oh, wallop! And the things went like that, look, boom! And the cunt's went like that, still tied, obviously. Bang, he's went down, the seeds went like that. Fuck you! 4 or 5 stitches right along his nap, and he's like, ha! How's that? Oh, shit! Fucking Bama, I know you're here. Definitely, Gaza. Fucking Begum, definitely. Yeah, cunt was out cold on his head, pal. I was like, oh shit, hell, buddy, I'm gonna get arrested and dig up. See, hold up. Yeah. Nah, I can't never opened his mouth. He said he fell. Coming out of the shower. No. That's, yeah. That, yeah, you. Fucking Hannibal. That's you getting these dropping hints of the Murray Fair to come out with these stegories, you Hannibal Lecter. Alright, and here, boom. Going to breakfast here. Wow. Boom. Snatch. That was actually called a snatch and grab. No, snatch it, grab it and bank it. Three stooges, snatch it, grab it and bank it. Hey, you yo! Oh, the old head Hannibal. How's your wee ma? Yeah. How's your mum? Good. Getting better, son. Tell her money fell, she's a wee prayer for her. No? Aye, but you know yourself, bro. Tell your wee ma Hannibal. No? Yeah, seen the eco guys been out in the jet skis, no? Some speed, ain't they? Yeah. Some spaggied. Some speed, man. He said to me a few times, come on, come up that way, but try to get there if you're doing here a way up there. No? Need to get you down with a Megoter Hannibal to pick us up, man. Yeah, don't eco dive for a Shegotter in, man. Got a good leg off. Up and block woman. Alright, you Lanarkshire Davy. Hope you're good, Davy boy. Hope you're good, my bro. I see them, already fellas shout yous out. What a problem. Lock in, mad squad. Hey, Rego and Degayo. Oh, Nego. Hey, rotten dials in. Oh, you Joe. Lock in, mad squad. Oh, I think I could go that fast, yeah. I seen him behind, yeah. Yeah, Hannibal, I seen him behind the speedboat. No doing the jumps. Hey man, Stacey's fucking good though. Man. Come on, Black Man Joe. Close to myself, man. Come on. Yeah, my boy was fucking man, United last night. Oh, delighted, I mean, but his team won. No? No Tottenham. My boy was over the moon. Eh? Black Man Joe. Definitely, Gaza. Definitely, my pal. Oh, yeah. Would I done this if I was mad with it? I don't know. I was mad with the cat. You see it, I tell you, it wasn't last week. I don't know if I told you, but no last weekend, the weekend before. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go down into the town. No, so there's the big massage chairs. It's only £1 again. Your back massage for 5 minutes. I spend about £5 a minute. So I got up to the bank, right? And there's 2 cash lines there. So I'm standing there. I think took 40 quid out. But there was an old woman, no, just walked away from the machine. And the wee old woman, if anybody knows me for Black Kill, remember my wee granny, all wee wrinkles and dead wee and all that, no? This old woman kind of reminded my granny a bit. But she's walked away from the machine, right? But her card was still in the machine. She never pressed cancel, no? And her balance was there. With her card in it. And she walked away, no? Here, head, missus, blah, blah. No. I'm like myself. Myself a wee pat in the back doing the right thing, no? Yeah. Care what MD said, maybe the old days would have, yeah, I'm a lying, as I say, I'm not going to lie. If I was mad, still mad with that kit years ago, I'd have done that with a balanced think, and walked away that way. But nah, shouted the alien, no? Try to give a tenner. So I stick that in your pocket, man. Be silly, hen. She's like, oh, I wish they were all like you, son, no that. Maybe now, hen, no, years ago I was a bit of a bastard, but a changed man now. Here, Hannibal, do you know something? See after it? And I don't know what it was, but I actually felt something I've not felt in myself. I actually felt no happy with myself. No, something doing something. I've never done anything like my peg off that way. No done wrongings like that, but would I done it if I was mad with it? Aye, I would have, right. But I'm no mad with it. I've not been for years. And you know what? It felt good. It felt good, no? See, I was on the phone to Leanne, she's like, what? And she's like, fucking love you, son. Yes. I had a worry. I forgot to say that. I was going to say it last week, no? And as I say, I don't date for shoutouts, but I'm just like, I was, yeah, I done a good thing, didn't I, troops? As I say, this wee set, fucking comfy as well for the price and it looks smart outside. But I don't think the sun's going to be here any longer, Trey Goops. It's looking as if it's going to rain for the weekend. El Murray's got the old community service and the meg on then. Wallop. Seen the wee cunt that runs it the other day, no, to shop. Down to the big Tesco. Tapped him in the back. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck's sake. David, cheers, bro. Jack's restless soul. Yeah. No, I'm no mad with it. And I done that. I would have been, nah. I'd have felt rotten. No, that rotten, no rotten. You're mad with it, takes all that away. You don't feel rotten. You just want your next back kit or your next fucking 50 valves in your throat or whatever, no. Yeah. Helicopter's finished. I think I got another wee bit of paint today tomorrow. It should be finished tomorrow. Now, you know tomorrow will be doing a wee bit. I know that. I'll try and do a wee YouTube one. Wally boy. And the unit service, because you know I always do wee ones in there. Yeah. Cunts are like, what are you all cups of coffee all day and all that and sitting just we all have to go, we talk about, that's what you're meant to do. Coffee things there to go and do it all day if you want. He's like, no, you're meant to do that at tea breaks. No? And I walked into the wee guy who runs it and all that. He's like, you're saying, in the done that, you're meant to do that at tea breaks. I always says, but we just laugh at you, you just help yourself and walk about and do what you want. She says, I know what you're doing, community service. He's like, he said, that's how I like you, you're just fucking straightforward that way. I says, well, any different, I says. He said, but no, what? He said, that wee helicopter's got to the wee nursery. And the wee, I don't know if you've seen the wee cows and all that done. They're all done as well, no? Do you know something? See, like, cunts go community service, oh, fuck that. Do you know something I look forward to going to? You know, I've only three more times to go, 3 more days. Tomorrow, next week, and the following week. And that's me done it, but I look forward to getting in on. Even though I've been sent home twice for smoking my vape. No the weed vape. I didn't think really you could smell it. No, there's a wee smoking bit in it, no one comes with having a fag. No, I don't really realise a guy worked in there one of the staff. But this cunt down here eating his nose and all that, no. I thought he was one of the boys. I sat down with my vape, puffing away. No, and he's looking at us. I'm like that. Yeah. Nobody but to handle this, pal. This is my smash bars proper one. He's like, I don't know how to do that. He said, but can we word with you in office, Alan? Randy, yeah, that's Sam now. I just love the Andy Pandy head, man. I've even made a joint. There you go. It's in there. No, I'm going to make one in a minute. Going to make one in a minute. I'm sitting at Barra today. Sparked a Caledonia number up, right? See you got a decent amount of Cali compared to that Star Dog now. There's a different smell with it. So I'm sawing there. Two wee guys walk by, you know. Must be about 15. No. Just see them. No, the wee nose going like fuck. So they kind of double back and I'm watching them. I'm laughing. No, I know what they're going to try and dig you. No. And then I walk back and go, huh? Yeah, mate, that smells good, no, that's what it does. I said, oh, it tastes good, I know, wee man. No. Is that any chance of a wee peg off for it? No. Can't do that, kid. I'm not fuck big, man. Tap her a list next time, you man. See if I had a wee bit more. Even though you're 15, I might have felt I'd still give you a wee puppy a joint, but I've only got a couple of ready roll shots and I need them, so as you'd say in Berlin, tap her a list next time. Next visit, tap her a list, Sandra. Yeah. See, to be honest, right, see now, and I'm not just saying this, it's right. See, Stardog, I wouldn't go and pay money for it now, right? No mean that in a bad way, right? Because I smoked it and off for a long time. See, now I've been smoking that Cali, right? See, I've no got it, right? I just do the foot. And I can do the foot now. No, for a few days or whatever, I can do it. Because going and buying that after doing a rattle Cali, even got to get a bit of that Stardog. Doesn't do nothing, just a waste of money, and that's the truth. Maybe a wee tinkle your first joint in the morning as soon as you wake up. That's about it. No got a check or due to that at all. So I just go out now. Just do the foot it. No, you know the couple of boys on about it, like, nah. Yeah, foot that, it's not for me. No. Just go out, I'm not just a waste of money. No meaning I'm saying I get Cali all the time and that, but I do not too bad in that department. No. I know every company's wanted a few years ago, Stardog. You see now? It's every country's got every flavours, yeah. My big mucker, yeah, I call me Candy Man. Every flavour, no kidding you on. Master Bush Grand. I've never tried that, Gordon. You're all there, Gordy boy, here. You get a fucking good sun and everything all there. Yeah. Yeah, my pal sent me a few months back, yeah. Sent I think might have been about 2 ounce. OG Kush. Dynamite. Especially this stuff he had, no this boy. And yeah. He thought this other stuff wasn't too bad, but yeah, the Mike Tyson, if you tried that Mike Tyson seeds, see that Mike Tyson's in seeds once he's done. It's a bit more strawier, but it's here. Crystals on it, wallop. Hydro's away. I've heard a couple of people saying that, Gordo. Definitely, Jay Mason. Good, nice to, I don't know if you've been on it for, have you, Jay? I just call you Mason, but you're right, bro. Aye. I've had the Skittles, not the Skittles, but here. I've not that special lime haze. Aye. And that Tyson reads so it's a bit more strawier, right? Not too much, but the kick off it is like a mule. Boop. Aye. That's aye. The other stuff there, it was that biscotti. Biscotti, was it biscotti mince or something like that? Biscotti something like that. Oh, 'cause every man and a dog's got a name now, ain't they? Fucking hell, man. You know what I need to get him egg order? This is coming off, man. Look at the old buddy, look. Yeah. 52-year-old, I'm doing no too bad. No, I'm not right. I got a old grey beard comes on that when I grow up. No, but a bit of grey to the side, but going a bit soft there, no? You've got everything all there. No boarding, Mason. No, always a pleasure to come on. But you got strawberry pint. I've heard it. My pal, that great gasoline. Double Zorro. No. Best hash I tried back in the day was down in London. It was a Temple Ball. Oh, there's a lot of puffers in the night. That's what I like to see, but that's good. That's Gehood trips. That's fucking dinky dig. Aye, man. Temple Ball. I only that about 2 joints, so I did know, but yeah. I liked 1988. The hash even smelled different then as well. But you used to get Gold Bar, Leb, fucking Red Seal, Rocky. Davey, I never even seen you saying that here. I never even seen you writing that here, Davey. Green, yeah. Fucking every seal you name it. Leb. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. Countries today in Black Hill, right? Yeah. The coach used to say, I don't know if I say the woman's name. Yeah. Big Willie, you know. He used to say, Mrs. used to iron it with the iron. Yeah, you get a bit, and it was like a big triangle, no? Big giant, but about that size, a tenor bit, and a big giant. But it was about that thin, so it was, no? A big triangle. And she used to say, Big Willie's hang me your missus using the iron, no? Iron that. Tony. Yeah, that's it. Fucking 52, but 30-year-old in the brain. What's happened behind me? I heard the day, right? I don't know if I get this right. I don't know if I'll get this right. Might have heard this one, but I was laughing at it. This woman gets shot, but no, this woman's pregnant, right? It's a joke. This woman's pregnant and she gets shot. No, maybe a shotgun or whatever, but the belly, so she's having triplets. So the triplets are born, no? And the doctor said, listen, it'll be okay, but I think bits of shrapnel or bits of lead might have been in the baby's thingies as well, no? So, no bother. So about 18 years later, one of the veins comes down and does that. Mum, I was doing a poo, and something played out. She said, I better tell you, this it was a bit of bullet. Oh, couple of months later, one of the other veins. Oh, Mum, doing a pee, and a bit of this flew out. What? Oh, I better tell you what happened back then. I got shot, but next thing, the third wee triplet comes swaggering down the stair. He's like, Ma, And she's like, I know what you're going to say. No, you've done no, no, ma. What are you talking about? Oh, I was having a wank and I shot the dog. I don't know if I got it right. That old school cheese. Right, Peasy. Nice to be here. Player hater. Usual. I don't know if I got that right, Tony, no, but I was laughing at it today when I heard that. More or less got it right, didn't I? I know hundreds of jokes. No, I need to get a joke night on one night and we got a joke. No? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I love the old jokes. No hell, Murray Fair. Don't worry about that. No leg and leg ainers. Brilliant. So, I've got a lot of peg offers tonight. Yeah. Don't for an hour, but I'll stay on an hour offer. Yeah, do you mind if I go and get a quick cup of tea, 2 minutes, troops? You want to stay on and get a wee chat with each other just for maybe 2-3 minutes, and I'll be back on? Huh? That cool, troops. I'm already fair, I'll be back in a minute. If you want to stay on, if you don't, but I will be back in a minute. There you go, troops. Oh, 44. Only 6 years went. Well done. Wasn't that leg on? 'Cause I heard the kettle going on. That was yours, 44, Davy? Oh, you're still a pup. Ah. No, you're 6 year, yeah. Davy, I don't like to say this, right? Yeah, but see your 40s. See, before you know it, you're 50. Bet you ain't you want you like that, for you've been 40. Where the fuck that 4 year go, quick time, for COVID? You'd have probably been 20, just about 20 then. Know what I mean? Before you know it, you'll be in 50. I used to go that years ago. If I ever get to 55, 60, I'm over the moon. With the life I was leading. I'm like that now. Oh, I hope I get to 70. No? But I don't like to say it, but see a lot of people I know, it's kind of used. Because when I started, a lot of them have died. But what I think thing with me, and Roscoe, he's doing well as well with his veins and the missus, Michelle, the veins. Or even though he habits in the jail, it's not like an outside habit. I think all the jail during that 30 year us two done, compared to all the ones outside for Black Kill, our did started using the same time as us. Because he never done much jail. You know what I'm talking about? And I really mean that. I think that's what's kind of thing with me. Aye. Aye. And I think at times it's probably saved us. No? But I was saying to my pal the other day, I got a bit of weed off somebody, right? And it was full of seeds. Full, right? And my pal done that. He said, fuck, I remember years ago, Al, you were moaning, you were over the moon, whatever. If you fun man seed. Oh, but she tried to hang me and you miss a seed. Oh, the taste, I was like, it was still a bit hanging, I was like, but anybody can fuck it up that way, you know. As a tell was this boy. And you know what he was doing. No, but that's what I'm going to say about that. Here. You're here and famous, definitely, Gaza. I miss him as well, yeah. And you know, even you were in as well, but yeah. I was right close to Mick Winton, Gaza. Remember the parcel New Year, Gary? It came in, New Year's Eve. No? Mick, you couldn't brought it in for Mick. Mick ended up going at me. Yeah. Heard the rock and that there, Al. You deal with that. Mick was just interested in the subbies I was getting, mate, no? But, and then he got out, sure. Sent a couple of hundred volume for me and Big Sean Toll. Couldn't pay Airdrie, or he get heavy raped. So he did down at court. He came in and I got him repeated, but Mick's like that. The boy was alright. After I got to know the boy, I was quite surprised. He let cunts kinda do that in court to him, no, because he's not a mug, this cunt. But he knew the bold Mick's done that on the phone. I was alright, just that shit happens. But the boy ended up getting something in through somebody else and still squared me and Big Sean up, because Big Sean used to get him as well. Because Mick liked him. He liked you as well, Gaza. And he knew your dad. So he did. That was the New Year one. Yeah, I forgot to say to you, Gaza. I forgot all about that. But I'll message you when you went out to that other hall. Just come into my head about something. And I know, because there were a couple there. But we were talking, and you know, it was Airdrie. I'm with you, bro, still. But We don't do that now, do we? I know Vicky will be like that. Yeah, you. No. The cunts are probably in the nick anyway. No. And I had to take a couple as I heard Gaza. When I was on their whole show. But yeah, Mick liked you, no. Mick's like me said when he after he first met you and your dad said, a wee bit like his dad, a wee bit again, wee fucker, isn't he? Up front. And I'm like that. He's always been like that for a while, no. Yeah, I'll give you here, Gaza, I'll give you that. When you were in Greenock again, you'd all that fee game mob and all that underhand. So you did. Definitely. And I'm not just saying that. That was the camp. That was the camp. Yeah. Remember, yeah. When Mick was saying about if the paper came in for the boys for Canby slang, me and you were going to do that big Uki guy, the big ass guy. No. Mick was trying to get a hold of wee Jago doing it. And it nearly came through for him, remember? Tony Stewart, not a problem. Did he? Did he, aye? That was the, yeah. No, was the main one, no, that, the bomb, it was the shifty one. The notorious across his back. I'll say it was you, I don't give a fuck who watches this. Yeah. Not one, yeah. You were a fucking bomb in there and all cause of your brothers. You never tried it with me in the hall when I had the shop. Because I couldn't feel your area, wee Bunton, a good friend of mine, told you straight. Yeah. I when you jump in with Murray said, and plus, yeah, Murray's got a lot of pals next door and all that. No, and as you know, wee Quinny and all that, they're my right good pal through his life, and he came up, he came for shots with me, him and Big Tin Pail, Big Chris, Big Craigus, Tegan Peggill, how we doing? Huh? Yeah, big gay boy, you're a big sexy bastard with that hairdo of yours when you go to the barbers, Chris. Yeah, a big shout out to you in here. Big shout out to your wee ex-missus, the Wayne's ma. I hope she keeps keeping that good work and you keep doing what you're doing because that'll help her as well. And you know that and you're doing the right thing. And you can see the wee man's loving it as well. I know you watch us now and again, Chris. And here, it's no I've not come on your channel. It's see most times when you're doing it, I've either had the Wayne on the phone or something's always come up. No, but don't worry, Chris, here. The Murray fella will come on, as I says to Ross, your pal Roscoe. The Murray fella will come on here and we'll get a leg off. Yeah, he'll show that English mob how to do a fucking secondary ghost. Even though I used to watch wee Exposure, wee Scouser, and he used to shout us out. In fact, he shouted the other day, he's Exposure TV. No, he was shouting the other day, you always said, how did you never come on? I never the channel then, no. But I know if I'd have on his panel, that Sunday roast. No, and I was talking to him, I said, you know what he said, I know, he said, yeah, a couple of cunts said that, no. I said, I've done the roast, not a problem. He said, I can take it this as well and get it a lot better. I can take it and all, but no, that's laughing. I said, couldn't say, I look at your teggies and all that. What about it? I've got 4 teeth. But see if I got a hoddy, you see they 4 teeth, they'll go like that and I'll just rip you right out here with them, no. Actually, you took 2 feet in one. Quicker I get the 4 of them out. I've been trying to get a dentist now, nobody's taking any cunt. And I was actually thinking of jumping up my train to Glasgow to the dental hospital, getting them out. Because students not doing it. But it's whether they'll give a impression that to get teeth. No. Somebody said to me about Turkey, he said, Murray, you'd be like, I said, I could put the alibi Abercly on, and then have him egg on and go to Turkey next week, geek. But That's retired now. Yeah, in fact, I'm looking, and this isn't a word of a lie, no. I couldn't TikTok, and I looked at Hangman's teeth, and he's done that. Oh, you're funny and all that. He said, if you want, I could give you teeth. No, and it wasn't in Turkey, it was, and he said, and I'm not even saying you could advertise it. He said, but it'd be alright if you did. No, no, and I'm like, I would do that. I said, but you at it, and I've looked, and this cunt is a dentist that does it and all that, no, and I'm like, I seen how much he was charging cunts for one teeth and all that. And I'm like, he's wanting to do that to me for nothing. I'm like myself. So, that was only 2 weeks ago. I've still got the message. No? The middle one. Aye, that cunt. Here. See when I was up there to wee Colin Garrett and that, he ended up on that other side, right? And you can see, the wee man will tell you, and I was doing it at the gym one day. I'm shooting, I didn't know if it was him or the other one, I thought it was the other brother. No. And that was fucking 2013. But it was on the short termers. But he takes something up there. He liked his Valium. I bet, was it Vet here? I bet it was Ace Night Vegals, wasn't it? Big Hannibal. Big Chris is my pal. For shots and that, no. Yeah. Intelligent bastard as well. Don't let that baldy head not fool you. No. Big Chris is intelligent bastard. They can have a go, and especially now. Used to could have a go back then, right, with the screws, but see now, he's into all that fucking taekwondo. No. But he knows about going his panel and that when I start the roasting. What's he doing that taekwondo? He done all the nick and all that. See playing with cunts boys and that when he's got him in a lock. Big tin pail, you want me on? Me and Big Jerry. Me and Big Jerry against you and Roscoe. Yeah, I was watching about that hangman. That P. Diddy. He's been banging Tregable, man. Yeah, he's done. Right, but yeah, see a lot of cunts are saying, right, but that usher and that. Alright, he said, when he was there, he walked into a room and seen somebody that was young who he knew then. But can he say? I think it was that wee Justin Beat, you know what wee. I don't think he actually went to the hurry up with him, right? I think they were all young, and the after parties are all. No, especially getting, he was, I think he was gay or bisexual, that P. Diddy, only the hanging mean cunts and all that. Because they're young and they're watching it, no? But, and they're getting all sorts of, all the drugs that are there, but, yeah. Imagine if that was one of the boys for the skeg games, you know, and they're taking you in, and you're seeing all that. Alright, you're not reporting it to the coppers, but you're taking all your drugs and trying to get a couple of check-ins in the backyard again, man. But he's there, he's fucked. But somebody, yeah, Jay-Z's as well, here. He had a couple of things just come out about him. And I've always thought he looks a wee bit of the lavender about him. I've always thought he's a touch of the McDonald about him. Take got to the lavender. No? 50 Cent said it for years. Yeah, I like that 50 Cent. He just comes right out with it, no? And he hates that. He did. He said it for years about him as well. No? But, see, in that power, he's fucking brilliant in it, so he is. It's him that made that power up. 50 Cent, yeah. That's what I like. He's real in it, and you can see it. Even when he's acting, he's a good actor. Yeah. Well, I was watching it, right, and you see that Usher there when he's young, but you also see that Justin Bieber, and he looks about 14, and he's like, looking at motors and all that, and he's like, that's yours, but you can't drive it now, but that is yours and all that. So I'm like, oh. So he's Gregum him that way, you know what I mean? You can just tell here, you can tell he's been getting that wee Bieber an early breakfast, isn't he? Ain't he? He's been hanging out with him like an old Clenny bike, hanging out the back of a Clenny van, man. Yeah. And the fun, yeah. Did you see, yeah, and I never even knew you could get these things. Fucking plugs for your ass. A butt plug. I was like, what? Sticking a dummy, taking cunts' asses. I know, yeah. I know, stuck plenty of Kinder eggs and all that, no. Yeah, and I don't like to say it, but the old Murray fella managed to get a Mego bio, wasn't the biggest or the weakest, no, but I managed it. What? See here, see in now, see you getting now. You get to the next now, I've heard that everyone's got, they've seen it in Berlin, and they were showing it there. Nobody in for the hood it. They've got that scanner, you walk through it, and every cunt comes in. Yeah, see if you're going in, you hit that reception, you're just arguing with one of these screws, not to get took to the Wendy for a night on report, and then right up to the hall in the morning, so you just get straight to it and know what you've got. But a pal of mine, yeah, Big Sean Toll's cousin, yeah, a good pal of mine for the crazy. He tells us he went in with six eggs up his, yeah, and he went through that machine and never went off. I've sat in that chair, no, yeah, I sat in that chair, so I did, and I had a Stanley blade, a proper Stanley, but I dropped it up, and no clinging on it. Brought it for Addyville digger, and I went to shots. Yeah, this was a cracker. Gaza, this is something I forgot to tell you. See when Hangme died, as you said, the middle one. Well, yeah, he said to me in the hall one day, when I was doing the shop, and he's done that, he said, Murray, he said, I know you keep it under your hat. He said, I'm the taught. He said, can I get ink pens and that sent to you? I was like, of course you can. Not a fucking problem. And I said, what's going to be there? And he's done that. He said, I can get me put in for you. I says, I'm on meth now, but then I was on meth, and I was getting subby off wee George Man that to celebrate David and at the shop. And I said, I'll get some scoobs and a bit of puff. No. He says, no bother. So, seeing this was all the weekend that you sent, so, and he took you up to reception. There wasn't a long open this time. And they were just signed for your things and they were giving you it, not to take to the hall. So I get to reception, and there's two wee young screws, I'm laughing and joking, and it's 2 packets of ink pens with a big colour in mug, bit king, no, and a couple of other rubbers and things like that, no, the 2 packets of ink pens were more thick ones, still, looked still, if they weren't even open, screws, so they had them in the thing, we just ready to use them, and that cow Sham, she was one of the ones that came to a nick, when she wasn't a shell stacker into Addyville, she was a screw, you know, and she was security. I think it was Kilmarnock, so she was security up there, and she knew me. I was Kilmarnock digger. When I said about that governor that in at Cameron, me and wee Dodger, Sam will tell you about that in the digger. That's how I ended up in Greenock, but that's another story. Wee Dodger for Govan, but she's come walking in. No, they were walking by the reception, she's done, what are you doing? I says, what are you talking about? And my ma only died a few weeks before it, and when she was the one that sorted and took it to the funeral, no, with the line, she got all that sorted up. And she's done that, hey, Alan, you can't. I said, yeah, you can. She's like that. I said, my ma had them in the house before she died, and you know that, for me to get sent. She's like that, you can't get them. I said, somebody had sent something in Friday, and there was blue tablets in a packet of ink pens. No, and I've done that and bluffed her. I says, listen, you can bust it, even though Gary said they put a bit of super glue each one. I says, you can open them up, because he said what he done. See the furry bits in the ink pens? It's a that size. His people only cut it a wee bit just to put it in the top, just in case. And I was like, you can open them up if you want. She's like, no. And she's like, just put them in your box, no. So I was like, no bother. Right? So, I can't know what we're talking about, Verdry. he tried to get one of the passmen. No, he got into my box. No, and it was Mickey like to tell us, and I was like, here, listen, you're not getting into my box. Near you. I says, I've got things in there as well, all sorts of CDs, no Irish CDs and all that, copies. And I was like, hey, you fuck, get into my box. And he's like, I wasn't doing it anyway, it's not worth my job. I says, well, that's alright. So, he, as you say, they all get moved out of the hall anyway, right? So, I was at Adwell, what, 2 years, if it opened? Aye. So, as you know what I done in Adwell, I actually forgot about the pens. I actually thought, no, I actually heard that cunt was on the other side with you guys. I actually heard they got another pass man to get them. And I heard that about fucking 5-6 months before it. So I'm like, oh god, they're away now, definitely no. So as I say, what I done in Adwell, you know guys, the second landing up above the phones and I climbed onto the bars. No, and made, climbed onto the bars, took a sheet and tied it like a big nappy because I knew I wouldn't be standing on the bars all night so I could sit in it. Took munchies and all that out of my snout. No. Made sure the shop was all packed up in my Peter so it would actually just got locked door. And wasn't moving, no. I waited 9 o'clock till we couldn't get everything to go today and I told them. Should end up in the news of the world. Wee Mick Kemp was in that first Peter. As you got up the stairs, very first Peter. Wee Mick had a fair going and all that. No, so I knew it was for him. But proud of him. We got the negotiators, a wee bird, no, and she was half a cell stacker or not, trying to come in and negotiate about 1 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm sitting there, no, a couple of SS's, smoking, just swinging them out the window. Because there was a window there you could open for the bars. So obviously, I forgot to bring bottles, so, you know, I was using a push, I was just pushing out that window, no realising, right, so, next thing, about 1:30 in the morning, all you could hear was click, 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 open the line. I looked in, it was wee Audrey Park. She was the governor up there, and she knows me well for shots. No, she was the one that always used to say to me in shots, you'd be better doing a lifer, Alan Murray. No, you're in out of this prison, no, like nobody's but doing different sentences, you'd be better off doing that. That's so I will, and you're always at this fucking order and blah, 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 blah. So she knew as well for shots. And she knew I was up there because she'd seen me a couple of times now, and she'd hope you're out of trouble. So she's came marching along, it's 1:45 in the morning, and she's like, right Alan, no effort in my law, second flat, right Alan, come on, enough's enough, I've had to get out of my bed, come on, get over. I says, but already I'm off them all, we're all standing down the stairs, I can see them all. She says, listen, you know you've got the digger, we'll walk you down. I says, no, the reason I'm here, no, I already got my, they just started me on the pre-gabs, 1, no. But I was getting 7, one a day. And I got them the day before. And I done that. She says, no, I was making my medication tonight. Because there's a wee nurse down there as well. No. She's the only one that's on during the night. And that wee Audrey's like that. So if we get your medication and you go to the segregation unit, you'll get it. I said, you talk about it, I get mine close and packet. I says, listen, get my meds and I'll come on. She's like, what? It doesn't work that way, Alan. I said, well, I'm not here all night then, not tomorrow. I said, I don't care what you do. I said, you know I could just fall back, he'd first, no moving. She's like, the nurse, right? The nurse is like, the nurse, right, what was it? I've done that, a pre-gab one. I says, and I got a Zopper, 7.5 Zoppercon every night as well, 7. Which I didn't, right? I just said that, you see. She's like, right, she's wee nurse is away. Wee Audrey, no. wee Dorothy, with the red shoes on, if you looked like. She's like, oh, this is terrible, Alan, what's all that? You know, your mum died and all that, and this is no good, no, and you've only got more or less 2-3 years left of this sentence, and blah, blah, you're getting too old for this, and you do know, that's a month rule, you'll be getting anyway for that. I says, listen, after a month rule anyway, you can get his moved to bar. She says, oh, but Lenny will take you, because what you've got left, and it'll be the digger you to the bendy who should do it to, and they'll not want you down there now, no. Is that why? She says, because your friend's down there, Mr. Holland, talk about Jimmy, no. She says, so, I says, so what's happening anyway, my mum through, am I getting a telly in this digger? She says, well, you'll be getting reports. I say, aye. Yeah. Next thing you be nurses come belting along. Right, here they are, 7's up, I can't see them. 7 please. No. She's like, right, come on over. I says, no, of course in packet, I want to hold it so I know I've got it. No. She's like, right, you got it. She's right. She's handed the authorities. I was waiting to be nurse getting a phone call or whatever, radio going, dude. And I've done that. Click, 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 click. Water on the window. Wallop. Click, 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 click. Wallop. She's like, what you doing? What you doing? I was like, Audrey, I'm not coming down. See the best you can do, hen. You can go and get me a cup of tea for a chaser. All the boys are all listening to the door, all banging. And that Addyville. You know what? The boys came on my, it was an Addyville, come on my channel. I don't lie. It was in the paper. Yeah. She's like, oh, that'll be good. You don't know. And she's saying, I took him, you don't know you'll be going straight to hospital. You come out here. I says, well, I ain't coming down. And he's kicked right in. And I waited till they kicked in. I waited about 4:30 in the morning. No. And I'm talking they'd well kicked in. Because I was going like that on that big thing, a big nap with a sheet. But imagine a sheet tied there to there. And I'm sitting in it like an happy so I don't fall. Yeah. And I could hear that wee Audrey because I was listening sitting on it and I'm going like that, look. I'm nodding off. I could hear that wee Audrey every time I done that. That wee Audrey's going, oh my God, oh my God. Kicked right in there, I was like, right, enough's enough. No, all the boys are still, some of them are banging. They need to get to work in the morning and all. See you later, lads. Oh, it'll be a pleasure, Murray boy. Good to meet you. I will see you. Right at the digger. Sure as fuck. Next morning. Yeah. I thought I'd maybe about 2 or 3 reports. No. The Audrey said I was getting them in full anyway, no. I ain't kidding on. And I swear to God, 31 reports. Yeah. See, every time I was pushing out the window, I was getting a report for it. See, every time I let a fag up, getting a report for it. Oh. She's like that, so she's, listen, I'm pleading not guilty every one of them. I want somebody muffed them up in as witnesses. She's like, didn't matter what them anyway, look. You'll be getting your 28-day rule, and I'm going to give you 7 PPC, 7 PPC, 7, obviously, you're in the segregation, 7 TV. That's that bastard. It was a Celtic and Rangers game 2 days away as well, no? That Scouser, that Stevie Galloway, who I thought was alright, was next door to us, who I'd met previous sentences in shots digger and all that, and he'd done a power of sentences and diggers, and he was in for robbing a good few banks up in Glasgow at the time, and a lot of cunts saying, and a lot of cunts used to send him things down. Birdie and all that used to send things down to the digger for him. And then a very good friend of mine just recently told me he got out and he was in Greenock and yeah, a lot of bad things against his name when they're allowing Brown Waynes and everything, no. And this guy who tells us, yeah, is not talking shite. Aye, yeah. Oh boy. Hey, Davy boy's on form, man. Aye, that's his name, Jimmy. That's Shifty. Fresh Bush, Young Bush. Yeah, didn't he date that hole? Yeah, no in TC, yeah. And I was doing the shop and all that in TC. They knew it. Wee Bunting told them straight. No, I liked Wee Bunting. Out them all. And yeah, the brother, the one that was mad with it, I ended up cracking him, sure. Never done anything about that, nearly did. In fact, that Shifty ended up going like that, his bra. Yeah, no. He says, fair enough, Murray. She's fair enough, not a problem, no. She's, yeah, got a lot of pals, no, next door and all that and all. Wee Hangmaid, wee Johnny, came for shots. Oh, this wee John. He's next door to me in shots. I liked him. Doing a lifer. Shot the country shot, but wee John. He ended up trying to do Spenny. Trying to do Spenny Mellison. TB. Who somebody said I'd meant to have sent Spenny the spike round and a set of football boots. A spike did get sent to him. No, and a set of football boots. But it wasn't me. And I didn't know when he got it. It was for wee John. But this wee John's second name. Here. So I got to tell you the following week, but no. And here, a cracker. Yeah, I'll give you another wee story about shots, right? Yeah. So as I say, right, first I finish that. So here, I'm in the digger in Addiewell, right? So after I end up doing 3 months, I thought I end up doing 3 months down there. But so they done that to us. Berlin's taking you. So I'm like, oh, we're down to the Wendy, right? So she's later troops to the Scouts and all that, no? Who else was there? I seen Billy Lewis before I left the reception. He was going out to the hospital, something to do with his toe. No, I was now and again Billy was in the wheelchair and I was pushing him up to get his meth in the morning. I've done years with Billy. Billy was my pal. Years. So, no, if you're in the digger, you've got your box, screws have got it, no behind their office where your boxes get, if you've got tins of tuna and that in it, they can open it with a tin opener and put it into a plastic bowl and give you in with your noodles and that. So you're not going to, so all that gets kept here for you in your box. Like your tins of carnation milk and that, you'll just pour it in. So I've got all sorts of stuff. So see the time I go down to the bar, right? I come out and I go into the reception and it's that wee Aki pie on, no that wee Mr. Can. And he's like, oh for fuck's sake, Murray, where you came from? And I'm like, what? Oh, Addiewell. I've done it, aye. Start that brief. Says, what's happening? Right along to the Wendy. And he's done that. No. He says, I'm going to put you up in the hall. And I'm like, we're going B hall. He's like, B hall second flat. I says, how do you know? He says, your young brother's all there. He never said there. He just said I wasn't, never tell us before that then. He just tell, it was an Ascot tell us when I was in first night. He said, no, you're going to the first night centre. That's what he tell us, right? So he's going through all my stuff. In bar you don't get much, no, any tins of that anyway. So he's like that, going through and he's like CDs and all that, you can't get them, this, that, tins of tuna. I said, just get them to the passman and there's no in there. Tins of carnation milk, right, you can get this, you can get that. No, my letters and all that, and crisps and chocolate. Remember I had a shop, and I had a lot of stuff to buy then for the shop, I took ways. That's what you see, you got another stuff. And I just looked down, and I seen the packets ink pens and that. And he didn't even know, he thought I've already had them, no use. So he's done that, still want your thing? I says, I still do my scrolls and all that. Boom! Here, put them in my bag. Now I've just done a 3 month through off it, expecting to go to the Wendy. Still got about 18 and maybe 20 months left, right? Now I'm like, he's put me up, so I'm going to the first night centre, right, first. I'm up the stair anyway, I'm like, what? And I've got that in my bag. So I'm walking along to the first night centre, and there's a wee cunt came from Edinburgh, no? And he was for Perth, but I think he was doing 6 years. And he thought he was going to the digger, but he didn't, he was letting him up in the hall. So, we got to the first night centre, I got to the top flat, no? And it's Big Gibby, the big screw, Big Gibby, who I know well, and he's fair Idry, and he used to go and get snout after Roscoe's Dan to the tobacco on Blackhill. Says, oh, young Murray and all that. He says, oh, no want to go, sorry to hear about your man, and blah, blah, blah. No bother. He said, I've heard about you, I do well and that. He said, I've heard a lot of stories about it and all. I said, everything's right, Gibby. He's like, listen, your young, he said, your young brother's on B-Hall, second flat. He's only got 6 weeks left or something, I always said, but I know you've not seen him that for your ma died. No, he says, so I'll put you all there tomorrow. Can't put you in with him, but I'll put you in the second flat with him anyway. No, so on you go. So this wee cunt, we done the first night centre now. So I don't even crack a light. There's this wee cunt, seen the screws go away at 9 o'clock. This wee cunt's done that. On his hangman, pulled a book out, pulled a bit of foil out of the book. I'm like, still not no fucking crap. I'm dying to open these pens, but no, but I'm actually this. I don't really want to do this for this wee cunt, but I need to, something like that. Yeah. So he pulls out a tenner bag. No. I says, what are you doing with that, pal? What's happening? He's like, here, listen, mate, I've got a habit. He said, it's only a tenner bag. Maybe give you 1 or 2 lines. He says, what? Try to insult me, Sandra? I says, you're in a Glasgow jail. I says, no, what? You've just made the biggest mistake of your life, pal. He's like, listen, mate, I can fight as well. You're not going to. I say, I'm not going to do anything like that, son. I said, which I could easily. No, I said, but it's not going to happen. 2 seconds, boom, into my bag. Crack now. And I don't know if it was there, but I knew it was there putting in for me, right? But I know he obbed his coat and all that, right? First set of ink pens, opened them, right? Dink, 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 and see all the wee bits in it, all the wee furry bits. They were about that much, so I got them all, at the top of them. Pulled them out. First one I had to hang that and pull it right down. Big bit of coat. So, no, I'd probably say it was about 3 gram. No, on this one, the next one, about 3 gram of coat. So it is. I ended up, and this is no other value of the pens, I ended up with 14 gram of coke, right? See, now opened the other ones. See the wee tiny volume, the wee MSGs. No, I had a couple when I was in Addieville. Wee John Macaulay, Mincy's nephew. So I knew they were quite good. That was only 3 I had then, but poured them out. Oh, they were all going on the bed. Plenty of them. I'm like, I was like, fucking hell. That's only like 2 pens. I've still got another 5 pens to open. No, I've done that and shook a couple on it. So 2 of them still there. I've opened them. I've done what I'm like, what I do. I'm like, must be a bit of dope or something. No, I opened the other ones. Boom. An 8 for smack. Opened the other one. Another 8 for quarter of smack. As wee Sandra next day is here. You with your tenner bed gag, Sandra. Don't steg out that shite with Maggie. Here, hope you get more foil. Or plenty of foil. She's on it. She's your eyes are face Scooby Doos. No, but I done the right thing. No, I ended up getting clunged up and all that. Took 20 out. Took a bit of kit out. Says to him, did you want to try a bit of coke? He's like, aye. Says, stick up your bugle. 2 minutes later, fucking chip on the ears right off his. I says, that's not too bad then. No, I banked that. Took about a gram out the 8, and the other 8, had it all away. So now, swallowed near 10. I ended up going like to him, here Sandra, here's 10. No, I couldn't do it even though what he said. And the kit he had was pure pony. No, and this stuff been lying in there for about 2 years. No, and it was fucking dynamite. Yeah, just as well. You see the volume. Doosh! Woke up at 5 in the morning. He was out cold as well. It's like, fucking hell. Still a bit of foil sitting there. I'm like, my God, need to get here, get that done. Screws in, opened us up. So they did here. Wee Johnny Sneddon, wee Johnny Longdong. Yeah. See, for a wee guy, I don't like to say it, but he always had that tadger out in here. The wee man was fucking, yeah. Patrick Carlton, who you talking to? I'm for Blackkill. Huh? Blackkill? I don't need to name drop Sandra. No? Don't need to name drop. See you. Yeah. No, what, Gaza? I forgot about you, my pal. There you go, Gaza. Gaza! You can let bombs on, no, but you've got a wee key, you've got a wee hang me now. But David here, Gaza, see with his comments and that, let one through dafty, but yeah, see the Davy boy, East End, he has his like, yeah, see his skill, he's got a scalpel, he's surgical, he can take kids off with one swipe, right, yeah, we send them out to E-Hall, Gaza, see once we delete them from here, they're off to Echo Hall. Because we ain't monetized, so you can get blocked and sent to E-Hole. See you later, Sandra. Aye, we Johnny Snedden here. If you knew him right, and most cunts seen that tadgery hasn't in it, because he used to have that in the landing doing helicopters and everything, man. Aye, yeah, I know, Davy. Not one of them. It is a good name, but they call them keyboard warriors. Yeah, not one of them would say ticket to booty out in the street. That's how I laugh at them. See, before I had the mods and that, I just used to laugh at them. Yeah, all the blinks mob try to come in with about my teeth. I switched it right round, no. Can't slag somebody will slag his own teeth. Can't slag somebody in the bounds. Yeah. No, Motorway Gaming Channel. I'm no monetised, pal. I'll give you a shout out. The boys will tell you in here. I give boys shouts out all the time. No, I give you a shout out. I don't need to have fucking Snapchat, super chats. I know, Gazer, but here, Davy boy here, here, it's no competition, because we still wanting the bombs in. uh, yeah, that was a cracker, I know that's what happened with that. That's right, it is motorway, yeah. That's what it's about. Same as TikTok, but see that TikTok? Too many fucking bombs on it, and yeah, and you know none would come to you. Not one of them. No. That's why I don't argue with them on it. I just laugh at them. But I see them all getting into these boxes and arguing. And you know they'd never argue outside. No. Never. I seen one wee guy on it, no. Scottish Rambo. Wee cunt's been blasted and everything, no. And I think he was trying to badmouth wee Bob Maguire's bra that died. Which you shouldn't do, somebody that died, say the piss in their grave and all that. So he'll probably get done for that, the wee fucker, but he was up, my wee pal Mick Kelly, tell it straight, wee Mick was in the hall. That come into Addieville, so he didn't get set about. And now every hall, they made a wee gym room up the stair. That wee bit next to the kiosk, it was a wee mini gym. That wee cunt was in the hall, Scottish Rambo, 2 minutes. And then he started screaming, boss, aye, wee Mick, he get done. Oh, yeah. That's what I love, Gordon. See you like that? Yeah. Bombs. Yeah, not to do with arseholes, I laugh. The bombs. Yeah. I love to hear that, especially on this. You're on Australia at what? Must be about 10 in the morning, 11, 10 o'clock in the morning, or they're in it. You're shouting about bombs. I love it, Gordo. I love it, my pal. All the way from Australia. An ex-Glaswegian, innit? You know yourself, Tony. Yeah, you always get caught out. I know. I know. I actually prefer this to the TikTok, no. Especially when you know half of these bombs. And see some of them. I've seen some of them, and I know some of them for the nick and all that, right? Yeah, and they're pure bombs in and that, you can tell, and they're on there shouting, no, shouting for the top of the fucking, top of the chimney like that, oh ho! And deep down, you know, yeah. I seen you in the nick, Sandra, and you weren't like that in the garage. You're a totally different person in that garage. That's where you can tell the difference. That's where you Split them in for the boys and the shite bags and the arseholes is in there. And you're in that category, Sandra. See, I've seen plenty on that TikTok. Plenty. A few of them try to hang me. I'm like, I'm not befriending you. Can't be annoyed with you, son. No, I know. I was taught. Yeah, motorway. I know that. But I was in England today myself. Me and the missus went down to see my boy at Bar and Furnace. No, my pal above you, Gordon. He's on Australia. Oh, 11:30 it is. 11:30 in the morning. I know. Here, that's how here. But I think I've had my licence. Here, see, driving, Davy. Even I'm in the motor with somebody else, and I see, I want to jump out and all that, and I think I'd be a road rage. Ah, full of cardboard cutouts, man. You can smell them a mile away, man. Yeah, have you seen that hang me on TikTok? That Tracy, she's been had killed, so she is. She shouts, 10-10 banging in the fucking shite sheets. No, you seen her? Sheets all sorts of fucking shite. If you've watched that TikTok, right, you've seen this bird Tracy for Glasgow. No. Oh, yeah. My God, right, and she eats and shouts 10 out of 10 is banging. Everything, even the shitty things is banging. Yeah. Seen you look at her, if you know her. Yeah. Do you know how she looks like that big bully? Remember the old bullseye? Remember that bullseye? Jimbo? It's bullseye. Remember big bully? I don't know how you say it, but that Tracy's a double with that big bully. Ah, he's good, Gaza. Darlow. Where's Darlow? Where is Darlow? Is that Darlington? Motorway. Motorway gaming. Darlington, I know, is it Hi, yeah, Davy. You know who I'm talking about. She's for high kill. She's got big king there, no? Aye, Darlington, my boy was in a care home all that way, so he was. I used to go there. Used to get a train for Newcastle, I think, yeah. That's right. In fact, the last time I was in Durham, a couple of boys were in, for Darlington were in at Durham Nickmays. Ah, yeah, Davy. You do know think that big Tracy's a double and a big bully, innit? Yeah, what's he saying? Visual Barber. Why would you come on with a name like that and what's he saying? When you've got a horn like that, man. That's a good Davey, I know you're sitting there laughing like fuck. Because I know you get what I'm talking about. It's 10 out of 10 bullseye. Oh, banging. That's what I'm saying. See on that TikTok. Oh, yeah. Half of these countries trying to keep up with me in a box if I'm in. But see, when I start, and I've had a few dubs, I'm in fire. I had to get into one of the boxes. I'm not just blowing my own trumpet, but I've seen half of them now, and you've seen the part with half of them, man. You're like, myself, what? But you're sitting there reading that and stuff. 10 out of 10 bullseye. uh, yeah. Been on nearly 2 hours, but I'll be doing an RV live tomorrow, so I will. Well, like over, not a problem. Good night, my good friend. I'm not going to be too long either now. Missus, need to get in with the missus for a wee while. Can you say? Nah, I can't say that. I'm not got a scoop about what that means. Can you say that? Gonna car, huh? Japanese means goodbye. This David's a good here. Yeah, Gary, David was a good pal of Max. Yeah. Gaza. David boy knew Mick as well. Outside. Mick's pal outside as well, David. Aye, Dave's a good viewer, always. Nah, yeah. Davy's a right good boy. Gary, man of East End. He's an East End boy. Aye. Yeah, I forgot to say that. I know some of the boys, I know at least two anyway, will be watching up in shots. Yeah, big fella. That was some party, wasn't it? You know who I'm talking about up in shots, the big one. Easter house. I know you hang me that, no, the hang me party. Celebrations at Glasgow Cross. Like, you know, all the people turned up. Some party. I know you seen it on the telly, big fella. No, Feaster house. Can't, I don't want to say it, but the big one knows, he always watches. Two of them, and the big one for Upkill. Big B Feaster house. Big BB. My big China, my big mucker. We need to get him fucking back out, man. And then we've got big S for Upkill. No, I know you just do your own thing and what, Davey. The way I know the people you mentioned and I know. Yeah, Davey boy. Not a problem, my pal. Not a problem, Davey boy, you know that. Oh, I thought you were talking about a big arcade eye. I thought you were saying Kegunta Kegante. I thought you were saying Kunta Kante. I thought that's what I was meaning. I don't know what to say. I thought you were talking about the arcade eyes. But no, you weren't. Kunta Kante. Oh. Aye, McMahon, Pierre. The fair boy that fucking blink out the water telling us the story, the proper stories about a glorified getaway driver. Glorified getaway, that's what he was, but let him fucking carry on. He knows what time it is, and if he ever wants to want a watch, then bullseye! So we had a nice couple of horse trips. And Murray Fells got to see the missus, no? And they're sitting with the dogs. But yeah, I'll do a wee hang me for the community service in the morning and all trips. No? So I'll have to go that in the morning. But I hope you're all well, right? And it's been a pleasure. It always is trips, you know that. You know when you're on with a Murray fella, you get nothing but a truth and you get a laugh and a joke, no? You shall send on your tap flat. Tony, always a pleasure, my pal. Yeah. Yeah, definitely going tomorrow night, no? God McNabb, you have a nice day, pal. Right? And Gaza, same as you and the missus, Vicky, have a nice night. Good night, I might say. Because all she's saying have a nice day because she's on Australia. Aye. Tall cross man. Tony, always a pleasure, my pal. Always a pleasure. Davey, put the sword away. Put it back in the sheath. Right, troops, yeah. Gary, Davey, all the troops. Catherine, big Axie, I've not seen you, but I know you'll got you tomorrow. You big sexy devil, hey Greenock boy. Oh, you yow! Good night, God bless. Right, troops. Davy. Where you got to go? Usual. Night, troops.